had a very long morning. Got up at 5, brushed my teeth, got back into bed. It was really windy outside. There was like trash cans flying everywhere and the trees were making a lot of noise. It was just like a very chilly, windy morning and I did not want to get out of bed. So 5:30, I was like, okay, I gotta work out. I did not fall asleep. I literally just sat there. Then at 6:30, I was like, I have a meeting at 7. And now I probably can't work out. Like I don't have enough time. Turns out the meeting was at 7:30. So I had no reason not to work out. Best decision I could have made, like a 360 from where I was this morning. The meeting was really productive. It's between like the Europe team, the Latin America team, and both the New York and Sunnyvale teams. The Europe team literally ends work at 8 a.m. our time. I like to get up early anyway, so I didn't fight back too much on that. But my meetings go from 10 to 12:30, meeting at 1, and then I have meetings 2:30 to 4. So I pretty much only have a 1.5 hour gap. Am I doing the math? Yeah, Yeah, so today's gonna be rough. You saw in my first day in the life that I tend to work late all the time. I'm trying to get out of that habit to like learn to cut myself off and write everything down so I can pick up where I left off. Now we're actually starting to kick off like a lot of work streams that need to be done for the next year. A lot of planning, which I love to do. Are you kidding? I was so excited to have a regular morning tomorrow. Someone literally put a meeting on my calendar, 8 a.m. What the heck? That's at 7 a.m. on Thursday. I know someone is gonna comment on the wire management. Like, yes, I'm aware. It sucks. If you wanna see down here, it's even worse. Drop some suggestions on better ways to wire manage now that you've seen the mess on my desk. Thank you. It's been so much talking. The Google Meet camera makes you look so nice. I've never been one to watch The Bachelor. I know reality shows in general, I don't know. But this one, like I gave it a shot yesterday. I love it. Like the vibes of the guy, like he seems like a very good guy and I'm actually rooting for him. So I was really excited to start episode number 2, but I have a meeting in like 4 minutes. So I can't really be distracted. I got to watch like 5 minutes of that, oh my god. Anyway, I'm gonna go be ready for my meeting. I have a 1 hour break now. I'm gonna go get some coffee. Honestly, vlogging is so bad for me, it enables me to go get coffee. See, that was a really productive meeting. That was my first time working one-on-one with my director. I was basically taking his brain dump and putting it into a format where we can actually develop it out into like a data model. And to go get coffee. The rest of my meetings today are like very casual. Let's go get coffee. Okay, I peeled them off, but honestly, it had been 2 or 3 weeks since I put them on. They were starting to peel off anyway, so I peeled them off. I look so orange. Why do I look so orange? Hey Google, make the lights daylight. There we go.
It's 5:07 p.m.
I told myself I'd stop working at 5:30, but like I had meetings all day, and then the gap I had between meetings, I went to go get coffee. So that was not a very good use of my time, but also I needed it and I loved it, so it's fine. Don't come for me. I told my coworker I would get on a call with them at the end of the day to like finish up some stuff. If I don't ping her, I'm gonna have to do it by myself, and I've just been like playing with my camera. I was mixing for a little bit. I'm not sure if you can see that on my personal laptop over there. Can you see that? I get distracted very easily. Struggle of having like 10,000 interests / hobbies. Welcome to a day in my life. I want to explain. I feel like a lot of people don't know what DJ really entails. Most of the stuff I like to do is production. Before that, I was just remixing. There are several Bollywood dance teams and like a good amount of colleges now, and they're be competitions like around the nation. These teams would perform these mixes, and these teams were honestly, for me at least, and I've heard this from a lot of people, like a fusion of culture, because a lot of us have immigrant parents, but we grew up here, so we're very like, I don't know, whitewashed, but also like we love our culture. It's not restricted to like Indian people, it's not like a cult, but it tends to be like mostly Indian people. I was on a Bollywood dance team at UC Davis throughout my 4 years. The summer after my freshman year, I started making mixes. I started releasing mixes just for fun to like test out like the software and learn. The thing about Bollywood songs that I think most people really love is that most of these songs are attached to like storylines, to emotions, and they evoke certain emotions as well. When you mix like an American song that you really like and then you take like a Bollywood song and you put your heritage into that American song, it's so empowering. It's like a feeling I can't explain. And so I started doing that and I fell in love with it. I had so much fun with it. And then I started mixing for like my own team and we performed it, and then more people asked me to make mixes for their team like across the US, and then there was also like a bunch of DJs like popping up like in colleges everywhere, and it became a giant community. Like we would meet people across the nation. It was just like a lot of fun. I technically retired because it's like a college thing. Last year and the year before, I started traveling to actually live DJ at these competition after parties, which I won't get into. I don't really participate, but I like making mixes and stuff still. I'm really bad at releasing anything, but I should, because like where are they going? They're just sitting on my computer for me to listen to on repeat, so I might as well release them. One way to get me to stop working at 5:30 is to actually get me interested in something outside of work, whether that be food, working out, editing YouTube videos, or mixing. So today it's gonna be editing YouTube videos for a bit and mixing. I'll talk to you guys later. Hello, so I just got ready really quickly. I swear, I wore this outfit in my last video. To be honest, I do wear this that often. It's been a week and a half, okay? It was washed. Anyway, I'm about to go hang out with a friend. We're gonna get boba, because that's the thing to do in the Bay. I'm not gonna spend too much time out because I do have some like editing I want to get done on my last video, but I'll take you guys with me. Bath and Body Works just honestly came in clutch. I didn't want to bring a bag, so I literally just tied it to my sleeve. I mean, I'll feel it if it falls off. Interview a Facebook engineer. Would you answer my question?
Yeah.
Okay, we're gonna do this outside.
Now might not be the best time because I literally don't have any voice.
Okay, so you watched my day in the life. How did you feel, like, in comparison to your day? What were drastic differences between our days?
Well, I usually don't go outside as much as you do.
Why? Oh, I went grocery shopping.
Yeah, exactly. And I don't work late in the night like you do.
Yeah, that happens pretty often.
I usually wake up at like 9:30. I'll wake up into work.
Our days are so different.
My first meeting is at 11, and then I have some meetings scattered throughout the day. Also, at the same time when I usually get like coding work done. It ends usually at 4:35. Go for a run. After I come back from a run, shower, eat something.
Yeah.
I look at like penny dips. Not sure if that's the right word. It's just like our code name for PRs.
Okay, yeah, PRs. We call them CLs, so it's different, I think, at every company. How many meetings do you typically have on a day-to-day?
We have one stand-up, which is the first 15 minutes. We just talk about news or whatever people did the day before.
Yeah.
And then after that, we talk about work, 30-minute stand-up. And since we're moving in a new org, we have meetings with other engineers. Maybe one of those a day, maybe 1 to 2. Right now, we're road mapping, so maybe we'll have like one road mapping meeting.
That's a good amount of meetings.
No, just 3.
Well, I mean, like, each one's like 30 minutes.
Yeah.
And 30 minutes to an hour. Like, road mapping takes a while. Like, I'm sure they go over sometimes.
Yeah,
right?
exactly. It might be like an hour.
Yeah. So, like, an average, you would say, like, 2 to 3 hours of meetings a day. Is that regular for you?
2 hours.
2 hours? Almost every day?
Not almost every day. This would be one of the more involved days.
Okay.
There's sometimes, usually, like, depends on what phase we're in. But if we're heads down sprinting, it would be a lot less meetings. It would be more like stand-ups, bug bashes, and then just code.
That's cool. Thank you. I hope you can hear me. I'm whispering because everyone in my house is asleep right now and I don't want them to think I'm crazy to myself. I started mixing for the first time after a really long time and I just kind of got lost in it. So it's pretty late, it's 1 a.m. I still do have an 8 a.m. meeting tomorrow that I'm leading. Thankfully tomorrow's a rest day for me, so I don't have to get up as early to work out. I was just really tired tonight, so I didn't even do my whole night routine. One of my recent videos was literally about how like morning and night routines are super important. And so like the one thing that I did was plan my day tomorrow and just like know what to expect in the morning. I hope you enjoyed. It was kind of different from the first one. More of like a TPM side of work. It was still a lot of software, but it was more on like the housekeeping side of things. So like road mapping, scoping, mocking up, data modeling, a lot of one-on-ones. It's really important to be productive during the actual work day so that you can take your evenings off and you end up feeling so much better when you just get it done. Your evening self will thank you. I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, give this video a big thumbs up. Also subscribe to my channel if you made it this far because you might as well. And turn on notifications while you're at it. I'll talk to you guys in the morning. Wait, not in the morning. I'll talk to you guys in the next video. Bye.